So tivozanib is an agent that actually has a very complicated history in kidney cancer. There was a trial, TIVO-1, reported a couple of years ago that looked at tivozanib versus sorafenib in the frontline setting. Now, interestingly, the study met its primary endpoint, suggesting an improvement in progression-free survival over sorafenib in that setting, but the overall survival was actually flipped. So it looked as though overall survival edged out was edged out by sorafenib in that study, and that was a bit concerning. TIVO-3 was designed to really remedy this. And this was a randomized phase 3 study in the third and fourth line setting. So it actually addresses an area of unmet need for our patients with kidney cancer today. The study did a comparison again of TIVO versus sorafenib in that setting and suggested an improvement in progression-free survival. I just published the data in European Urology not long ago that suggested that overall survival now slightly favors tivozanib. It's nothing significant. I don't want to overstate the data, but it does suggest that the hazard ratio is now below 1.0, which is important given the history of the drug. There's been a lot of suggestion that perhaps tivozanib is just, another iteration of axitinib. I think that Brian Rini put forth some great data at ASCO GU 2021 to really dispel that. He did a really elegant subset analysis that looked at patients that had gotten prior axitinib. And the theme there is actually really important. What you see is that irrespective of whether patients got prior axitinib or not, they still garnered benefit from tivozanib over sorafenib. If we saw that benefit annulled in patients who had received prior axitinib, it would really suggest that it was perhaps more of a Me Too drug. But I think this really offers a critical distinction, and certainly if it gets FDA approved, supports the use of tivozanib as a salvage regimen, perhaps in the third, maybe even fourth line setting.